we're back with another video. I know it's been forever. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come to cancel your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, you know, cancel it, get your shit, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me below. It is always in the description box, always. So when you guys message me and you're like, where do I sign up for coaching? I know you don't watch my videos because it's in every intro and it's always in the description box. All right, if you hear rain, that is because, well, it's raining. I live in Florida. Every day is a different season. So today it's rainy season. Yesterday it was winter. Tomorrow it's gonna be summer. Actually, no, tomorrow's probably gonna be rainy season again and then summer. We don't know. We never know. Also, sorry that I've been gone for so long. Also in Florida, we got a blanket of lovely pollen and everyone had raging sinuses and my voice sounded like shit. So I couldn't film, but now I'm back. You're just gonna have to listen to the rain. Maybe it's soothing, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna film some like paranormal videos after this because it's literally the perfect weather. And it is daytime, but it looks like nighttime because of the rain. Okay, so if you are in my Facebook group, then you know that we have been doing this like series. It's free, it's in the free Facebook group. I don't have a paid Facebook group anymore. That's another thing, guys. I do not have a paid Facebook group anymore. We only have the free one. That is where I am most active aside from my like social medias. We have been doing this like series where I will bring up a topic in the group and I'll ask, okay, if this has worked for you, or if you agree with this, or if you think this works, list me your success stories with this topic we're discussing. So one topic that we discussed was placebos. And I want to talk about placebos because I have seen some comments of people asking me about placebos again, and I thought it would be a good time to bring it up since we did do a discussion about it recently. And I have tons and tons and tons, I think hundreds of success stories with placebos. If you do not know what a placebo is, it is basically where you do something, take something, drink something, you decide that this thing, whatever you feel you need to do to get this result, you assume that it's going to work. The original idea of a placebo is giving someone a sugar pill. It's not medicine, and them believing that it is the medicine that's going to heal them, and then they heal because they believed in it. I believe it originated from back during the war times, and they ran out of morphine and this nurse didn't know what else to do, and she like gave them a saline solution and told the doctor, she's like, here, I found some more morphine, like and the doctor believed it was morphine, so he went around and hooked these people up and he was like, hey, you're gonna be out of pain in just a few minutes, you know, we got plenty of morphine, whatever. And they were, because they believed it was morphine and it was just saline solution. So that's when they discovered, I guess, the placebo. That's what I know. A placebo is you just believing something will work. So if you say you want to get a bigger ass, you go on Pinterest and you're like, exercises to give me a fat ass. And it's like, do the squat challenge. Now, you're not gonna research it. You're not gonna look up facts. You're not gonna go on TikTok and listen to fitness influencers. All you're gonna do is go, oh, well, here, this right here. This says if I do 25 squats a day, I'm gonna have a big ass in 30 days. Well, guess what? If you'll just do that and just assume like, yeah, this is true, this absolutely works, you're gonna have a big ass in 30 days, okay? Because you just decided, okay, this is the thing that works. So I'm gonna read you success stories of people who did similar things, drinking water for weight loss or clear skin or whatever. You're not ever going to look up the facts. Stop using Google. Let me give you a little word of advice for, you know, manifestation in general. One, you have to understand it is not logical. It is different for every single person. Whatever you believe is going to be true. And essentially, through my journey, I have learned that there is not one single fact in this world. I don't care how much it's backed up by science. If I decide that it's not true, then it's not true. If you decide it's not true, it's not true. There's too much proof of from people's experiences that there's not one single fact in this world. There are opinions and beliefs, but all you have to do is believe something different, think something different, and it will not be a fact for you. We know this. We know this. There is not a single fact in this world, except for the fact that from experience and proof, our thoughts create, or we can create things with our thoughts if we want to. Not your every single thought, what your dominant thoughts are, what you don't counter and waver or correct can become true. Okay? So if you would just believe that today our topic is placebos, if you would just believe in something simple working for you to give you the result that you want, and it doesn't have to be like squats for a big ass. It could be every time I eat Doritos, my man texts me. You know what I mean? Like it can be anything. So just listen to these success stories, get inspired, pick a placebo. If you have a hard time just believing that it's just your mind that you need, placebo yourself and you'll still get your result. So let's see what we got. All right. Should I start from the beginning? I'm gonna just jump around, okay? Because there's like a lot. I don't know if we're gonna do we might do a whole week of success stories this week, or we might do like a whole week of just like topics that we talk about in the group. The group is always listed in the description too. So I told myself every time I drink water that my boobs are gonna get bigger and my body gets slimmer. Well, for more than 7 years of my life, I never thought that I could have bigger boobs since primary school. Just A cup, and now they get bigger every time, maybe a D cup or more. Every time I breathe, my life gets better. I affirm that every time I drink water, I lose weight and my skin gets clear. It's only been 2 days, but it's working so far. I've already lost 4 pounds and my acne scars have faded. That's a good placebo. When I was diagnosed with PCOS, doctors said it was not curable and I would have to live with it for the rest of my life. I did not know about the law or Neville or anything at that point, but I did not want to be a patient for the rest of my life. I said to myself, no way, I'll be out of it no matter what and prove this doctor wrong. I worked my way through yoga and self-healing, and 15 months later, I was out of it. It could have been sooner if I had known about the law completely. Now, because of the recovery, I have a better mindset about my health. Whenever there is a chance of me falling sick, I say, no, not gonna happen. If I get a headache, I tell myself, yeah, I'm recovering, I feel fine. Though my head would be as if it was gonna split in two, but I keep pushing the affirmations and thoughts that I'm fine, the placebo, and after a while it works. This is true for any other health issues as well. It is always in the mind first and the 3D later. To bridge the time gap, placebo is what does it. That is a good point. If you want to bridge the time gap, you know, use a placebo. That's great advice. Each drink of water, oh, a lot of you are using water, that's good. Each drink of water or anything, or anything, makes me smarter and mentally grounded, and I feel like my mind is much clearer and focused. Cured an eating disorder by just affirming that everything I eat or drink is 0 calorie and that everything I eat makes me skinnier. I've been able to eat anything I want without even thinking about it, and I haven't gained a pound since. And also, for every deep breath I take, I get an extra $100 because I really like breathing exercises. And obviously it's working. Every day in the last few weeks I've been doing that, and I found I've been given a $100 bill. That's a great placebo. For every dollar I spend, I make 2 more. Every time I eat, I lose weight. I can eat whatever I want and I end up losing weight. I've lost about 15 pounds. Oh my God. The more I use my phone, my vision gets better. Like I said, there are no facts in the world. It's what you believe. There's no such thing as calories, so literally what I consume is 0 calories. I've lost 25 pounds in 9 days so far. Oh my God. That's fucking awesome. Every time I get better, every time I eat, I get hotter. I bought this waist trainer and I kept thinking every time I wear it, my stomach gets flatter, and I've noticed it's gotten tighter and flatter in just 3 days. Oh, okay, this one was really good. At my work, I work in a placement agency. Every time a candidate ghosts me, I snap my fingers like Thanos. And somehow, I think my fingers are a little bit tinier than him, so that's not as effective coming from me. And somehow the candidate calls me back. He may take a day or two, but he calls back. There have been times when a candidate accepts another offer from another company. I snap my fingers, and within a day or two, he takes my client's offer. I've been having fun with this. I snap my fingers when I see a picture of a bike or a car or a girl that I want to date. This worked out fine with a girl, but I changed my mind about dating her. So I affirm that every time I snap my fingers, the universe brings it to me. That's another thing I want to mention. I know I've been really harsh. Well, I know I've been really adamant about correcting you guys in the past about, you know, saying the universe. But as long as you understand that it is you, I don't care what you refer to this, you know, the source or whatever. I don't care how you refer to it. I really don't care. You can call it the universe, God, you, it doesn't matter. I don't care. As long as you understand the fact that you're not having to ask anyone for anything. That's it, okay? I've been drinking water a lot lately and thinking that it will help me lose my weight, and it did work. I lost 4 kg already. Every time I drink water, my waist gets smaller. The more I sleep, the more beautiful I get. The longer I leave my conditioner on, the longer my hair grows, and of course a lot faster. And my personal favorite is the more I smile, the more gifts I get. I like that. I like that. I might steal that from you. I like gifts. I started doing this before I knew what it was. I used to get a lump forming on the inside of my leg or anywhere anywhere. I used to massage it and say to myself, it's fine. It'll disappear after I massage it. After a few days, it goes away. I had a mucus cyst in my mouth for about 2 years ago, and I had to have surgery to have it removed. This was before I found out about the law. About a month ago, another one started popping up, but this time I said, nope. I just affirmed that it will disappear because I brush my teeth twice a day. And after a week, it was gone. Ooh, using every time you brush your teeth, you get something that you want. That's a good one because you do that twice a day anyway. I haven't used a placebo in a long time, but when I did, I used a specific hair conditioner and said it makes my hair very wavy, and I had straight hair then. And my hair became very wavy after, and it still is to this day. The more energy drinks I have, the more healthy I get. I need to affirm that one because I love energy drinks. Although I only drink healthy ones, like healthy ones. There's no such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Again, there are no facts. It's just what you believe. If you believe something can harm you, then it can. If you believe nothing can harm you, then nothing can. It's just like Abdullah. You remember, if you ever read Neville and you ever learned anything about Abdullah, you know that they were eating and he was just having ice cream and beer and just a bunch of what the world would call unhealthy food. And Neville asked him basically, how can you eat like that and still be like, I think he was like 80 something years old and had the body of like an Olympic athlete, and he would smoke and do all this shit. And Neville's like, how? And he said, because I'm God, nothing can hurt me. And then he told Neville, you can't do it because you have quibbles, which meant that you believe that it can hurt you. So until you don't believe that, until you believe that nothing can hurt you, you can't eat like me and drink like me and smoke like me and, you know, do the things I do. But you could if you change your mindset, basically. Nothing can hurt you. There's nothing unhealthy. There's nothing that can make you sick. There's nothing that can hurt you. You're God, okay? So just like this person said, the more energy drinks I have, the healthier I get. You can decide that, and it will be true. It will be true. I mean, otherwise explain a placebo of people taking a sugar pill and it healing them. It was sugar. You're God. Nothing can hurt you. And you can decide that whatever you do, pick something that you do on a daily basis. And you're like, every time I do this, this is what I get. Every time I do this, I get my manifestation. Every time I do this, I get healthier. My hair gets longer. My skin gets clear. I lose 30 pounds. I grow 5 inches. I get $1,000 in my bank. I become a million. Whatever it is, just decide that this thing that you do, every time you do it, this thing that you want happens. That's all a placebo is. These last few weeks, I've been saying that every time I'm worried about something, I tell someone about it, it's solved faster and everything turns out in my favor instantly and it works wonders. Plus my mind doesn't spiral anymore. That is a freaking great one. That is a great one. Okay, because she said every time I'm worried about something or I tell someone about it, it's solved faster, because we're told a lot in this community, like no complaining, no, you know, worrying about things, whatever. But I mean, if you think about it, we do create our own rules. So if we accept those things as true, then yeah, that's what's gonna be true. But she counteracted it and she was like, no. If something bothers me and it worries me for a minute, or I complain about it to someone for a minute, that just solves it faster. And that just kind of opened my brain up too a little bit. Like, wow, you know what? That's so true. You can just decide that this is no longer a thing. There are no actual set in stone rules in any way. That's something to ponder on, guys. It's making me think. It's making me think too. I didn't see that one before. I read through these and I like try to heart them, like when I make the post I interact with you guys, but I didn't see that one. Okay, so we'll read like one more because this video is like 18 minutes long because I ramble. I have two. First, I had a wart on my hand that came out of nowhere. For about 2 weeks I washed it with Dove soap, saying, wow, my wart is getting smaller. The Dove soap is washing away the wart. And second story is so I guess it worked. Second story is I had this annoying skin tag on my chest and I did the same method as the first one and it's getting smaller and smaller every day. It's almost gone. That's a good idea. The more I check celebrities on Instagram or Pinterest, the more I attract what I like of their reality. House, car, hair, body, clothes into mine. Okay. Those are some good ones. There's a lot more. I might read some more in another video. I don't know. I might forget. Or I might just like pick different topics. I don't know. If I think about it, or if you guys are really interested in the placebo topic and you like hearing stories, then you can go in the group and search placebos and my post will come up. Or maybe we'll do another video on it. But yeah, I need to move on to another topic, get some stuff filmed for this week. So I'm going to end the video here. Let me know what you think about placebos. Drop some success stories in the comments too to inspire other people. Have you used placebos? What is your placebo? What placebo are you going to use? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.